world, because we have many people from all over the world. It's 8:48. So far what I've done today is I have listened to part of a video that a friend sent me this morning. I will continue listening to it later. Today, I did my live-in exercise. I've got it on my laptop now because I love to listen and follow as opposed to just read myself. When I taught English as a second language, that's what I always taught, is listening and reading and writing. All those three things together will help you to remember more what you are studying and learning. So I just have to do the writing part now. Yeah, but anyhow, so I've done my drinking of my water. Hi, Candace. Ladybug, I like that. Actually, my name, Catalina, is a ladybug in Spanish, I think. I could be wrong. Catalina? Catarina? Catalina? No. I don't remember how to say ladybug, but it's something like that. Anyhow, how are you this morning, Candace? I'm just starting my day. I've done my live-in already this morning, which is my learning how to handle emotions. Good morning, Mike. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for joining me, you two. Oh, 1 second here. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're doing well, Mike. Candace, I'm at work about to put my earbuds in so I can be with you this morning. Oh, well, thank you, Candace. So I'm going to start doing my lives a little bit more intentional. If you guys could put a like, double tap your screen or hit like or whatever on the video, that would be amazing. Thank you. So far, what I've been doing this morning, because I'm trying to become healthier physically, but also emotionally. And I'll tell you a little bit first about what I do what I'm aiming to do on a daily basis. For that is my trying to stick to my routine, which I'm not really good at sticking to routines, but I'm going to learn to. Good morning, everybody out there in this wonderful world. So the first thing that I do is I sit and I relax with my pets, drink my water, and then like I said, I was going over my live-in, and in it, what I found with the section that I'm on now is how eating affects your everything. The way you feel, the way you think, your emotions, whether you're irritable or not. Good morning, Simply Debbie Sue. How are you doing this morning? Oh, nice. Hi, Zachy. Jocelyn, good morning. So I'm going to try and stay on topic this morning, which I'm also very bad at doing. So, you're 14. Well, nice to meet you, Jocelyn. Good morning, Zach. Debbie Sue, hello, Candace. She might not be responding, Debbie Sue, just because she's at work and she's got her earbuds in, so she's listening, but maybe not be responding. So, oh, there we go. I will stay as long as I can. We got busy. Oh, that's working at a funeral home. That's a bittersweet, isn't it? You need to be busy, but you don't want to be busy at the same time. So Simply Debbie Sue says, hello, Zach. Mike's Adventure Sparks says, hello, Debbie Sue. So then after that, I did my live-in exercise. I log in how I'm feeling today. I write a little bit in the journal about how I'm feeling today. And I have to remember everything else, but I don't 100% remember. I had gotten quite bad at doing that, so now I found a way that I hopefully will be able to stick to a routine. So after doing that, I went and got my breakfast. You are a girl. Yes, by your name, I would think that you are a girl, but then I guess you never know, right? Because moving to, well, I won't get off onto that topic, but it's very nice to meet you, Jocelyn. So I'm going to try to stick to a topic here this morning, as you're going to join me, whoever stays, whoever's able to. I'm going to be getting ready for my day, and I'm just kind of sharing how I get ready. Normally I have music playing. Lately it's been Kenny G. I love saxophone, and I love the way he plays. So normally I'll have, during my day, music playing in the background, whether it's Kenny G or just instrumental with the water flowing in the background or something like that. So anyhow, so now I'm eating my breakfast, which I will show you. It is, Jocelyn is a girl name and is a boy name. Okay, I just have never met any boy with the name Jocelyn, but that's very possible. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate your sub and your like. If anybody else could like the video, that would be great. So, my breakfast this morning, thank you, Jocelyn, is blueberries, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, cinnamon, and then a mixture of different seeds like pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, and cranberries, actually. So yeah, it's quite good. Looks like a mess, but it's very good. And then I will have my cup of coffee, and then off to do the dishes and clean the kitchen. Probably take out some recycling and the garbage. Yeah, it is a healthy breakfast. I think I haven't been drinking enough water lately because I've been so hungry. And I don't think I've been eating 3 meals. I think I've only been eating 2 meals. So years ago, my sister taught me. Bye, Jocelyn. Thanks for joining me for a little bit. Thanks for the like. And the sub. So, what was I saying? See, I get distracted very easily. Drinking my water, and of course, my diet Dr. Pepper. Hi, friend Sally. I want to really thank you for sending me that video. I haven't finished watching it, but I will share with you later some of my new ideas because of the video that you shared with me this morning. And I just want to say to all of you out here who are in our community, how much I appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna cry. Okay, well that wasn't expected, so I think I'll just leave it at that. Sally D in the house, woo woo. My love, Debbie Sue. Crying is not a weakness. Crying is not bad. It's healthy. I love you too, Candace. Um, sorry. Well, I was self-thinking. Nope, self-talking, doing self-talk. Candace, she's the bomb. Um, wow. Wasn't expecting this morning. No, I'm not ashamed. Sometimes I just feel like people think I'm crazy when I cry, but I'm a crier. And oh my goodness. Sorry. It's okay to cry. I do all the time. I have to try to be able to talk too. I often have that effect on women. Yes, you do. I call myself a sap. This is from Debbie Sue, Simply Debbie Sue. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, so during my self-talk this morning, my thinking and thinking about you guys actually, my new friends, and just really want to tell you, ladies and men, for those men that are in the group, but right now, a lot of you ladies I have, well, not a lot, a few of you I have either your phone number or I have you on WhatsApp. My boss just threw me under the bus. I got my mad panties on now. No more tears here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Candace. Hi, Hazel. Thank you very much for joining us. Morning hugs to you as well. See, that's why you're a sunshine girl. We love you. Oh, thank you. It's okay. I'm mad. Now. I'm a mad hen now. Yeah, we got all the emotions now. We've got funny and silly and happy and cryy and angry. Right now, you don't look like a sunshine girl. You look like a stormy day. Who, me or Candace? Yeah, but I was just, even wrote in my journal this morning, how much I really appreciate each and every one of you. And you're included in this, Hazel, even though you don't know these other ladies, Sally and Candace and Debbie Sue. My friend Hazel, we've known each other for only virtually for 5 years now, maybe 6, probably 6. She was one of my original friends from YouTube. She lives here in Saskatoon, actually. 6, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hello. Hath no furry. Hell have no furry like a woman scorned. I love the name Hazel. It's not her real name, it's her YouTube name, but it is a pretty name, that is for sure. So anyhow, I just wanna I am sorry, Candace, that you got thrown under the bus by your boss and that you have your angry emotions right now. Yeah, so now that I've calmed down, I can share how I feel. It wasn't my intention. My intention was just to walk you through the beginning of my day, And this is part of the beginning of my day, is reading live and going through all the steps of my day. Sally, I'm sitting here waiting for test results that I had done on Thursday because of the weekend. I had to wait longer, but now I guess I have to wait even longer because they have to have their cup of coffee. Yeah. Because, you know, it's Monday and they have to catch up with their being off on the weekend. You know how that is. Yes, I do know how that is. Well, at least you can be here with us while you have to wait. So I appreciate you. And that's what I'd like to say now. And that is part of my daily, you are all part of my daily routine. And that's basically what I was talking about today is a daily routine. And Sally, the video about laughter and joy that you sent me this morning by Mel Robbins, it's so true, you know. Laughter is so healthy and so good. Simply Debbie, I'll check with you later, Sally, to see how that goes. Yes, we will all check in with you later. And I do want to hear about it more. I'm just learning to stay on topic, as well as being involved with you guys in the chat, because I love you all and I want to make sure that I'm here for you as well. But I'm excited. I'm can't talk either. It's the first day in a long time that I have felt awesome. On my Liven app, it has from terrible to awesome blooper. Yes, exactly. So on Liven, like there's I'll show you later, another day, more about the Liven app. I'll video it and everything and just kind of show you what it's so full and so well-rounded about everything that it does for you. But I want to say especially, look, I don't know, a big thank you to everybody, but that video that you did send me, Sally, about laughter being so important in your daily life, right, is so important. And that's one thing that I had forgot about. I mean, I think about it every once in a while, and I have realized, you know, a few months back, I went and asked all my siblings, was laughter something that I did? Did I laugh a lot as a kid, or did I not? And my sisters said I did, and my brothers said I didn't. So I guess it just depended on who I was hanging out with. I don't know if I asked all of my brothers, but of course there's a 12-year range between me and my oldest sibling. And then, you know, down the line. But anyhow, oh, here comes Raul. He's working outside today. Good morning.
Good morning.
You want to say good morning?
Huh? Okay.
To all of, oh, look at my mess. That's what I'm going to clean up later.
Good morning, all your mess.
No, to Sally and Debbie Sue and Hazel and Candace.
Bye.
He's busy. That's what I'm going to be working on cleaning up today, taking out the recycling and the garbage and getting dishes done and sweeping done. Anyhow, be quiet. No, be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. There's so much construction going on outside. It's just crazy. But anyhow, I just want to say how much I love all of you out there, whether I've known you for 6 years or a few months or a month. I just really, really appreciate you. And That's why I enjoy spending my morning getting ready with you all. Sally, well, at least you got the first step done. You're dressed, right? Yes, I am dressed. Are you dressed down to your shoes like? No, we don't wear shoes in our house. Well, except for my husband. In Canada, we typically don't wear shoes in our house. That's why I was getting frustrated this morning when there's dirt on my floor, because anyhow, I have to sweep it anyhow, but still. Anna, hello. We don't wear shoes in the house. No, we don't, Hazel. Kobe-san, do you support Canada? I'm from Canada. Of course I support Canada. Canadian twins, we are 4 of us, so quadruplets. There are 4 of us Canadians here, and 4 Americans, I think. Sally, Debbie, Sue, Candace. Mike was here. He's from America as well, but he's gone, I believe, or he's just in the background listening, possibly. So, yes, we all love Canada. I'm Canadian. Where are you from, Kobe-san? Province. Don't tell me the city if you don't want to. And Anna as well. I should eat while I'm talking. Is that okay? I hope you don't mind. I'm feeling a little bit hungry, and then I can drink my coffee. Ontario, nice. I'm in Saskatchewan. So, and the other, oh, and you're in Quebec, nice. So 2 Easterners, and we have 2 Westerners. Or Central Prairie. Retired, you could call it that, but no. I still work a little bit with my husband's business. Well, it's both of our business. We own it 50-50. 50-50. But I am not able to work more than that. So, I love your fish in the background. Oh, thank you. I only have 1 fish left because he ate the other ones. His name is Blue. He's not a shark. My husband bought it. I've been wanting fish, and I asked my husband to buy me fish for Mother's Day. What are some advice to someone turning 30 in a few years? You're turning 30 in a few years? Ladies? Core tribe? What do you think? Advice for somebody turning 30 in a few years. Well, 1, Sally, these reality, she's in there. Oh, I have tennis shoes that are only for in the house so that I will be productive. Ah, that's a good idea, Sally. Joey's going, silly dog. Okay. Advice. Sally's advice to me this morning, and I love it, is laughter every day. Don't forget to laugh. Find laughter in every day. That is my advice to you, turning 30. Don't lose that, because I lost it. And I had been realizing that in the last few months. Yes, you just reiterated what I said, Hazel. Remember to laugh. Yes, that is something that is so easily forgotten as we become adults. Love the advice. Thank you. Feels like time is flying. Just flying, right? It is flying by. There is plenty of rough times in life. Gotta be able to keep the laughter. That's right. Kind of like when I fell, I got pulled down. I don't know if you saw that video, Hazel. Probably not. Sunday. No, Saturday. Today's Monday. Saturday. I got, it feels like I was 20 last year, and I turned 28. It does go by fast, doesn't it? My oldest child is 29. And the same thing last year. When he was 28, I said, oh, you're almost 30. And he's like, I know. So, yeah. And it seems like I was 30 just yesterday. No, no, no. It's not depressing. It's not depressing. Life doesn't have to be depressing. Getting older is fun. I love getting older. I'm 53. Be 54 soon. And I'm the youngest of 7, so I have always loved um, getting older. So don't listen to everybody else and think, or even just the lies in your head that it's depressing, because you can still have fun. You can still enjoy life. It doesn't have to go downhill. It can go uphill. As you're going uphill with age, keep enjoying it. Keep finding that joy. Candace, I'm getting close to 60 and I love my life more now. You see, the older we get, we should be getting more confident. And at your age, learn to be confident at a young age. Learn to enjoy your life at a young age. In my mind, I feel 25. Sounds good to hear someone else's perception. Yeah, because you hear so many people out there, oh no, I'm getting old, I'm getting old. No, 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 we are old. My friends on here, and now you're one of my friends, Kobe's son, Candace and Debbie Sue and Hazel and Sally, we're all over 50. And we all love life. And we've made new friends, and that's a wonderful part of life. And we find laughter, and that's one thing that I'm just going to be learning now. So that is so important. And I mean daily life. I do know how to laugh, and I do know how to have fun, but daily is important. So many of my friends didn't make it to this age, so I have been learning to live life for them who passed too soon. Yes, I hear you. That's a good perspective, Candace. It is. It is. That is true. I know some people too who have passed on way too young, and to be able to live this long is a blessing. And even to 28, there are kids who pass away, right? I don't often. I'm having to do that myself. Laughing? Sally, I love you, Kathleen. Hey, hang around me. You'll have plenty of laughter. I messed up stuff all the time, and I just laugh at myself. I don't care anymore. So watch me a bit. You'll see what it's like to belly laugh. Work on laughing. Yes, me too. It's too easy to see. Thank you, Sally. I definitely will watch more of your videos. My mom's around your age. As a child, it's kind of hard watching your mom grow older. It is. My son tells me that all the time. He's 16, almost 17. And he tells me all the time, oh, Mom, you're getting so old. And you're going to die soon. I'm like, no, I'm not going to die soon. Hopefully, Lord willing, I'm not going to die soon. Candace, my best friend, passed at 21. Oh no. And I think of him every day. I wonder what kind of senior citizen he would have been. I'm sorry to hear that, Candace. Anna, when I was 10, my brother was 15, and he died from a car accident with my father, who survived. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, Anna. That would be so hard on your dad as well. What a traumatic experience. Thank you for sharing. How are you doing? That would be hard for you and your mom as well. Yeah, so we have to, like Candace says, we have to live life to the fullest. We have to live life with laughter and joy for those who are no longer here and able to do so. Because life is a blessing. And I am sorry for your loss. That is a horrible thing. Hi, Deborah. Thanks for joining me. How are you doing today? Candace. Anna, God bless you and your family. Importantly, live life for him and you. That is true. Thank you, Candace. I'm doing good. It's been a while, but I still think about him. Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. That would be very hard. Sally D's. Okay, let's all live life to the fullest. Get up, stretch real tall, shake your butt, and bend down and touch your tootsies if you can. I still can if I bend my knees a little bit. Deborah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. And you? I'm doing actually very well this morning. Awesome, actually. Thank you for asking. Simply Sue. Sally. I will get up when I do dishes, but I'm going to finish eating right now. All right, I need to get little man going and do school. Hugs around. Proud of you. Proud of you too, Hazel. Love you lots. So one of you asked what my dog's name was. I have two dogs, actually. One is Joey, and one is Leonard. This is Leonard, sleeping here beside me. And this is Joey, sleeping on me. And then I have the cat over there. That's Mocha. And then I have my fish Blue. So I'm going to finish my breakfast. Have a wonderful day, Hazel, if you're still there. Finish my breakfast, which I'm really bad at eating. So I had been trying to do the 16-8. Oh, so cute. Yes, they are cute. I've been trying to do the eating only in a window of 8 hours and doing it from like 1 o'clock until whatever. It's too quiet there with two dogs. Oh, wait, Candace. Oh, Sally, I'm wearing a dress. I can't bend over and show everybody my Spanx. Sally, it's too quiet there with two dogs. You need a basset hound named Levi. He will keep you up. No, thank you. Candace, laugh out loud. I actually, these two are very noisy. Okay, Candace, then you do some squats. These two dogs are not generally quiet. When I'm sitting and being quiet and nobody else is in the house, they're quiet. But as soon as they hear somebody outside or whatever, they are barking like crazy. But they're starting to get used to the construction out front, kind of. But yeah, when I'm sitting quiet and having my quiet time, it's very nice because they sit with me quietly and have a quiet time. And usually my cat is sitting up here, so I've got all three of them beside me, but today she's sleeping on Dominic's binder. My dog is the same, but also with nothing. Yeah. Barks at nothing. Sally, I used to do that with my kindergarten class, which will tall and do all these silly things with them. With this upbeat music, that'd be fun. I'm sure you were a good teacher, Sally. You have a beautiful heart. Candace, okay, squats, me squatting. Sally, that should say reach real tall, but my microphone while she's rhymes with the witch. Okay. I'm not sure. I think you're doing speech to text, I'm assuming. Sally, okay. Take away the W and add the consonant B. Gotcha. Well, I've had many jobs in my life. I have worked in clothing retail for many years as a young person. I've taught English as a second language for several years, which I loved. Yeah, that was fun. I taught Spanish as a second language. Hey, my phone is ringing. I have to go see if it's the doctor, if it probably the nurse. That sounds great. Let us know if how everything is. Keep us posted. Um, and then I have also, the last 20 years, since 2005, my husband and I have run businesses. Candace, I'm squatting and glaring at my boss. That is not recommended, you young people. Just saying. Yeah, my husband and I have run our own business for the past 20 years. Candace, can you gyrate those hips? Is it supposed to say gyrate? Gyrate? Did you answer your phone call, Sally? I was a teacher for a deaf student, so I was signing for the so that she could understand. That's awesome. I love that. I'm on hold, of course. Isn't it wonderful when they call you and then put you on hold? I'm just gonna finish my bite of food before I keep talking. Well, that's amazing. I would love to learn sign language. Languages I want to learn: sign language, Norwegian. Right now, those are the two that I really love to learn. Matt, how are you doing? Matt from down under. Deborah was just here. How are you doing today, Matt? Hopefully you're having a wonderful UK. Yes. Not down under. My goodness, I said that every time, don't I? What are you eating? I think I'll have chimes. I think you're also doing speech to text because I'm not sure what you're gonna eat. I'm good, yes, that's awesome. Hi, Matt. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Aurel Carstea. Lo siento si no pronuncio bien tu nombre. I am eating, it's almost gone. I am eating blueberries with Greek yogurt, peanut butter, mixed seeds, cinnamon, so like pumpkin seeds, also cranberries. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and cranberries, and chia seeds, and cinnamon. Just pressed some apples with my brother. Got 25 liters of apple juice now. Wow, that's awesome. Eres hablas portugués. Anna, looks good. It is, it's missing something though. Sometimes I should put maple syrup in it because sometimes I just want more flavor. Jazz, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Sally. Hi, Debbie. I am listening in quietly. Well, thanks for showing your face, Jazz. I love you. You just can't spell, okay. Or you have autocorrect. Maple makes everything better, right? Natural maple syrup is amazing. Monique, how are you? Thanks for joining us this morning. If you don't know everybody in the chat, please feel free to reach out to each other, check each other's channels out, and see how everyone is, what the channels are like. I love when you speak Spanish. Love you too. Hi, Monique. I'm having a great day. Me too. Even though it's cloudy and cold outside, I'm having a great day. And you know why? You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because I've made some, and am making some, wonderful new friends. Monique sent you a heart, Debbie Sue. So, I'm gonna drink my water, which I have been drinking. Oh, I'm sorry, what's wrong? What kind of dog do you have? Unless you're in a rush, then don't answer. You can tell me later. Because hopefully I'll see you around again, Anna. I hope your dog's doing well, or does well. Keep me posted how he's doing. Oh, golden retriever? Nice. Let me know how he or she is doing. After the vet appointment. I usually do live sometime in the morning. And of course, you'll see me again. Awesome. Thanks, Anna. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Of course, have a great day. You too. I was reading this morning. Actually, I saw it on a video that women should not be drinking coffee on an empty stomach for many reasons, gastrointestinal reasons, and many more. Hormonal changes, it will change your hormones. Monique, hi and bye, Anna. Well, she just put a waving hand, so I'm interpreting it as hello and goodbye. So yes, these are all my wonderful, wonderful friends. And I just want to tell each and every one of you that have just joined me that you are all appreciated by me, and more than you know. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water here. One moment. I'm trying to do my healthy 32 ounces 4 times a day or more. I also put half a lime in. I heard that too about coffee. Yeah, so today, I had been drinking coffee on an empty stomach for a long time. And, well, since I started this health kick, right? So, which I was talking about earlier, I was trying to do the 16-8, or 8-16, I think it's 16-8, fasting, where you fast for 16 hours and only eat for an 8-hour window. Well, I was trying to like not skip breakfast, and yeah, so anyhow, I wasn't having breakfast, but I was having my cup of coffee. So, hi Candace, says Monique. Gotta run, tending to the dead. Literally. Take care, Candace. Thanks for joining us. Love you lots. Talk to you later. I hope you have a better day today. She's a funeral director, if you don't know. I drink coffee, and I didn't know that. Yeah, it's very important to know, because the doctors should tell us that. I mean, yeah, it's just something that if, maybe they don't know, but anyhow, I think we should know those things. So it affects, yeah, our emotions, our hormones, whether we're irritable or not, our intestinal gut. It affects that in a negative way as well. So yeah, just there we go. So now I'm going to be eating breakfast, lunch, and supper, and all before 4:30, which I don't like to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll try to shove 3 meals in, but I'm also learning. I did learn from my sister years ago. I was talking about this earlier, and that is, although my family, we don't eat carbs a lot, but that is not healthy either. So having a well-balanced meal, this Korean lady that I follow on Instagram, I don't remember her name, she portions out her meals, Simply Debbie Sue. I don't drink coffee, but I love tea, so it is the same for tea. I'm not sure, because I think a coffee, I don't know if it's the acidity in coffee that is the problem. I'm not sure, or if it's the caffeine. I will have to look into that. It's a good question though. Yeah, so I have to check the portion of carbs. I always forget that we need to eat 3 times a day. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Going to try my best today. My breakfast does have some carbs in it. Probably had too much peanut butter. But anyhow, having 2/3 cup of protein, a cup or more of mixed vegetables. Doesn't have to necessarily be mixed, but getting the variety in there is good. And then I think it's a 1/3 cup of carbs. I have to double check on that. But I am going to be sharing these things that I'm learning on my shorts, because it's part of my self-care. And part of my channel is self-care. Excuse me, because that's part of healing, right? Self-care. Learning that self-care, laughter, all these kind of things are just so important. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing all of these things that I'm learning. I'm going to investigate more. So I'm going to, 3 times a day. So, and a fruit. So you have your plate of food. You have your 2/3 cup of protein. Excuse me. A cup or more of mixed vegetables, raw or cooked, whatever you want. For breakfast, lunch, and supper, all the time. Your third, I'll double check on the portion of carbs. I think it's a 1/3 cup, but I'm not sure. And then a piece of fruit. My goodness. So that's basically 4 cups of vegetables a day, 3 pieces of fruit. And then what she says she does, which goes along with what I like as well, is she says that on the 7th day, she replaces her carb for a piece of her favorite food, whether it's a cookie, a brownie, whatever. For me, it would be ice cream sometimes, and a strudel another time. But she's also got lots of healthy dessert recipes, which I'm going to try sometimes. So yeah, I'm trying my best to become healthier when it comes to eating. I found a way, because for me, reading makes me frustrated sometimes. And so on my Liven app, I put it onto my computer as I'm learning, and the books there's like chapters that I have to read, right? And sometimes I'm fine reading, and other times it just frustrates me. So I've incorporated Google Chrome, which the person who reads is very monotone, but I'm fine with that sometimes. So I listen to that and then follow along in the writing. Because if I don't follow, if I'm reading just reading myself, I usually will think about other things, but continue reading. So I find that if I'm listening, following along reading, I don't have that extra third spot to be able to, in my brain, to be able to still think about other things, usually. Sorry. I just have to readjust my body, which is painful today. Monique, I'm here at work listening. Oh, thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. So yeah, so learning to be healthier is so, and a well-rounded health, right, is so important. It's important as we're older, but it's important, I think, to learn at a younger age so that by the time you're older, you don't have to, it's not so hard, and it just becomes a natural part of your life. Oh, look, Candace, Dr. Pepper for you. Sorry, there's no diet in front of it. Once I'm done my water, I'm drinking my coffee. I do sit for about an hour and a half in the morning. And rest and do my self-care. My, oh my goodness. My self-care. Just learning it. I haven't learned that, you know? I haven't learned self-care. I always learned as a Christian to only think about other people. I don't know if you guys know that song, J-O-Y. J is for Jesus, who takes first place or something like that. It was for others you meet face to face. Y is for you and the things that you do. Put yourself last and spell joy. Well, there's a balance to that, you know? I think we need to put ourselves first, just kind of like, you know, in an airplane. If you're going to be crashing or having an accident, you need to give yourself oxygen first, and then you can help other people, because you end up killing yourself if you're not taking care of you first, and you're not loving yourself. And Jesus says in his word to love others as you would love yourself. Well, if you're not loving yourself, you can't love others properly, right? So love you first. Take care of you. Do self-care. As Sally says, learn to laugh. Just enjoy life, you know? I took a fall. My dog pulled me down the stairs the other day, the cement stairs. Got a bruise on my head, my shoulders, my leg. Got about a 4-5 inch long cut down my leg, scrape. My brother was there, but I could have cried, which at first I wanted to when I was laying on the ground, but I decided to laugh instead, even though I was in pain. We were going to go to the hospital. My brother was going to take me to the hospital just to make sure I didn't have a concussion, but we were both hungry because we were planning on going out for lunch, so we went through the drive-through, and we're sitting in the parking lot, and I said to him, you know what? I don't see the point of going to the hospital because I know what they're going to say. And here in Saskatoon, it was a terrible fall, but hey, it's part of life, right? Got to get up and laugh about it anyhow. So we did all have a good laugh about it. And my son said, oh, you got to post, look. Well, I didn't have a video, I thought. And then as we're talking, he's like, my son says, hey, we have the video camera. Doorbell, surveillance, whatever. Check on there and see if you have the footage from the fall, and sure enough, I did. So I downloaded it to my phone and uploaded it and thought, you know what? We might as well laugh at our failures and our mistakes instead of crying over them. So anyhow, I told my brother, I know what's going to be happening at the hospital. They'll tell me that I possibly have a concussion, which I've already had. I know how to deal with them. I got a doctor's appointment on Thursday anyhow, so I'll just tell him about everything, they'll say that I have bumps and bruises and that I'll be sore for a while. So what's the point of going to the hospital when that's all they're going to tell you? And you know, at this age and with my chronic illnesses, I've been to the hospital enough times that I know what they're going to tell me. I don't need to go. Like, sure, if I had broken my leg or if I was, you know, having trouble talking, and all that kind of stuff, I would probably have gone. But it was a bad fall, but not bad enough for me to think that I need to go to the hospital. Now, if it was my son, I would take him to the hospital. He's still young, but it's okay. Life is funny, and I'm learning to find that joy and the laughter and all the little things in life, which isn't the easiest, but we need to. And I'm going to drink some more of my water. Water with lime. Fresh lime. Eventually, I'm going to start putting just a pinch of salt. Oh, here comes my husband. Hello. He's working on building some stairs for a apartment building right now. And then he's got doctor's appointments in the afternoon. And I haven't taken Advil and Tylenol yet this morning, which I probably should do. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my video where I got pulled down the stairs by my dog, check it out. It's one of my shorts. It is funny. It's painful. But like I said to my siblings and friends, might as well get some laughs at it and some views. Why not, right? Yeah, here in a little bit I'm going to be doing dishes. My arm's getting tired because I'm sitting the other way. One moment. I'm going to put this way. Oh, I'm trying to decide. You know what? I'm going to go. I should stand up after sitting down for so long. Ouch. Okay. My bones and my feet crack as I stand up. Not because of the fall, it's just the way they are. But I think, yep, definitely need to do some moving around. I've sat too long. Let me see where I can put you. Here for a moment. Advil is a great anti-inflammatory. But the doctors here have learned that Advil and Tylenol together, when it comes to managing pain, is a great thing. So I've been taking this 3 to 4 times a day. Anyhow, before the fall. But now I have to make sure that I take it again, or still. So yeah, that's one thing I'm going to be trying to do on my lives is having a topic, trying to stick to it, which isn't always easy, but that's okay because I love chatting with you guys and I love you guys commenting in the lives. We now have to have I'm doing my little rabbit hole here. We have to have our furnace on now because it's getting cold. My husband told me that in Calgary, Alberta, it already snowed. So that's horrible. It's only October 6th today. See, look. That's my construction. And there's the big machine, which scares my dog, Leonard. And they're changing all the pipes and whatever. Shakes the whole house, and it feels horrible, but... And then there's the Saskatoon City truck there, and beside my husband's truck. That white one on the other side is my husband's. My house is a mess. I'm going to show you my messy house. This is my messy house. I have to dust. Have to take out the recycling and sell that food, dog, cat food dish. And then I have to clean off that mess. And put all these stuff away. And then do my dishes. And that door never stays open, so I have to buy a magnet for it. Never stays open, never stays closed. I dread really cold weather. Me too. I cannot stand cold weather. I was thinking that minus 26 was the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius, but it's not. Minus 26 Celsius, I think, if I remember correctly. If somebody wants to Google it for me, you could. But I think it's like 14 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. I looked it up the other day. Yeah. But as I'm cleaning today, I'm probably gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. A lot of times I do my live and have you on when I'm doing dishes, because it makes it funner, but I might actually watch some of your videos and join other lives this time while I'm doing dishes instead of doing dishes with you, because I've sat and chatted with you all for a while. So anyhow, what I was trying to say, as I got distracted by the construction in front of my home, I'm going to try to have topics for my lives and try my best to stick to them. So today's topic was living life to its fullest. And I'm really hoping Sally's doing okay. She's listening, talking to her doctor or the nurse and getting her results. So I'm hoping everybody who prays, please pray for her. So yeah, finding joy in the little things, living life to its fullest, no matter your age. You can be young, you can be old. Live life to its fullest. And this is my coffee. This is my mom's cup. She passed away in 2023, December 29th. And I miss her dearly. But I gave this mug to her, so I use it to drink in every day. Thank you, Debbie Sue. So I also wanted to thank each and every one of you for your friendships and for hanging with me. And I will see you on your channels. My battery is going to die, and I cannot charge it while I'm doing a live because it's at the bottom, the port's at the bottom of the phone, and I have to hold my phone up vertically. Well, I like doing it that way anyhow. Yes, thank you for your prayers for Sally as well, Jazz and Debbie Sue. Take care, everyone. Love you lots, and we'll check you out. See you in your lives and on your videos. Okay, bye-bye. Love you all. Bye-bye.